BJP working president has been made, and Bihar's cabinet minister Nitin Nabin has been announced as the new working president of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Remember, yesterday we got to know the name of the UP president, BJP president for UP, and it was expected right after that the announcement will be made. And here it is, a name that has come up as a surprise. It was not really in the reckoning. It's a three-time MLA. He's a three-time MLA, and Bihar's sitting minister was appointed as the BJP national president, working president of the BJP. And that's the breaking news we have right now. JP Nadda, remember, has had several extensions given the back-to-back elections, national elections and assembly elections, and it was long pending decision. He is a working president, to be specific, but yes, it is Nitin Nabin of Bihar who has been now officially announced, who has been appointed as the national executive president of the Bharatiya Janata Party. It's the big update. A name appointed. His appointment has been approved by the BJP's parliamentary board today, and the announcement has been finally made. And that's the breaking news we have right now. He was part of the Yuva Morcha, the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, BJYM, when Anurag Thakur was the president of BJYM. Prakash Singh joins us live on the broadcast from Patna. Prakash, now he's a sitting Bihar minister. It's a name that was not really in the reckoning. You know, BJP has its way of springing up surprises. But how do you read into Nitin Nabin? He is, young comparatively, very, very young, in the history of BJP to be appointed as the working president.
Well, yes, the BJP is known for springing up surprises, and Nitin Nabin, who is a 5-term MLA and a senior Bihar minister, road construction minister in Bihar, and his position within the BJP has been going up the ladder. And as far as the hierarchy is concerned, when he was appointed as the Prabhari of the Chhattisgarh BJP,
I think we have lost that connection with the Prakash. We'll just reconnect with him because a very important update that he will be now shedding light on, because he's been closely tracking the politics in Bihar. All right. I think he's back with us. Yes, please go ahead, Prakash. Prakash, are you there?
Well, as far as Bihar Vidhan Sabha elections were concerned, he was nominated into the core committee, and now we have been getting to know, we have been hearing for the appointment of the president for quite time past, but Nitin Nabin would have been appointed as a compromise candidate as far as the presidential post is concerned, but he comes across as a very decent person, and maybe the BJP would have found out that quality in him, that he may bring all the sections of the BJP on one platform, and second, that in order to promote the youth, galvanize the youth, Nitin Nabin would have been promoted to the presidency.
Right. Prakash, stay on with us. We also have our idea for political affairs, Aishwarya Kapoor, joining us. Aishwarya, well, this is a surprise. The name of Nitin Nabin being appointed as the working president. He is in his 40s, is under 50, and he's a Bihar government minister, cabinet minister. What is the message that is being sent out here, and how do you read into this announcement?
Well, it's a very, very clear message. It is a clear generational change. As far as the BJP is concerned, we've been hearing the Prime Minister and the Home Minister saying that they're looking for a complete generational change. But this is the kind of generational change no one ever thought about. Nitin Nabin, a youngster under 50, for the first time Bharatiya Janata Party choosing an under 50 national president, though he's still being termed as a Karyakari Adhyaksh. But what I am being told, and I am being confirmed by my sources, that on 14th of January, and I repeat, on 14th of January 2026, his name will be announced. And then a 3-month period will be given by the BJP to announce and make him for a national executive to be called. That will take around 3 to 4 months. In the mid-month of April, Nitin Nabin will be the official BJP national president, though today his designation only stands as a Karyakari, as the working president of the BJP. But more or less, it has been decided, and it has been very, very smartly chosen by the BJP top brass. To be very fact, it seems it has a stamp of the Prime Minister, making it very clear about the generational change which he has been talking about for the longest period of time in the BJP. It seems as if BJP is serious. It seems as if the Prime Minister and the Home Minister are very, very serious on this regard, because no one ever thought, and I repeat, no one ever thought that Nitin Naveen, though he himself is a 4-time MLA, a minister, a 2-time minister, his father was a very, very senior BJP leader, and his entry into politics was some sort or the other accidental, because he lost his father, and the day he lost his father, within 48 hours, he was chosen by the BJP to fight the election in Bihar on his seat. So Nitin Naveen, who has worked under Anurag Thakur,
Yeah.
as when he was the Yuva Morcha president, has now been appointed as the working national president of the BJP. For the people who are still not able to understand the gravity of the matter of the situation, it also terms that a lot of leaders, and I repeat, a lot of leaders, for them, they have to understand that now a man under 50 will be the BJP national president. That in itself gives a very clear message to a lot of leaders in the BJP and in the government that what lies ahead. The Prime Minister and the Home Minister are trying to build a roadmap for the BJP for next 20, 30, 40 years. Otherwise, there is no other logical and pragmatic reasoning behind the man whom we are talking about, Nitin Naveen, being appointed as the working president of the BJP. It's a very thought out message. Though, as we were also discussing with Prakash, that because he was just an MLA, a 4-time MLA, BJP has at least 24 such MLAs who have been a 4 or 5-time MLA. Not everyone is also that smart to handle the organization. And for anyone to be chosen as the working president, even as the working president, is too important. It's just too important. For the BJP, keeping in mind that 27 election of Uttar Pradesh is coming, BJP absolutely and exactly understands what lies ahead. And they are deliberately taking this risk. It's a very calculated risk. Yes, it's a risk, but a calculated risk so that they are able to draw the roadmap for the next 2 to 3 decades. And that is what Nitin Naveen is to do. He will have a very, very difficult task ahead. And hence I say, Nitin Naveen's selection has to be, and I just feel it is the Prime Minister's stamp on it. Because there were a lot of names, from Shivraj Singh Chauhan to Bhupendra Yadav to Dharmendra Pradhan to Prahlad Joshi. It was being connected by who is going to be chosen in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Then when a Kurmi candidate, because caste plays a very important role in Indian politics, when a Kurmi candidate, Pankaj Chaudhary, a minister, MOS Finance, chosen as the BJP state president, then it was being seen that a Brahmin face could be given in by the BJP as the national president. But he's the Kayas. Prakash was just explaining that is not a very important caste even in Bihar, but he's a very, very important and a very good implementer. And he understands the organization. He's worked in Yuva Morcha. He's a second generational BJP lad. His father was very, very close to the RSS. His entry, though, was incidental, but now he has made it his bread and butter. He's 24/7 active, 365 days. He doesn't take any leave. And now he fits the bill as far as the Prime Minister and the Home Minister are concerned, so that they can build the roadmap for the BJP for the next 2 to 3 decades. Back to you, Mr.
So, Shaurya, this is, as you said, that, then there were names doing the rounds, and we always have been reading about and learning about the names and the caste factor behind it that is always much discussed about in, by various analysts. But this time you feel that the BJP has gone beyond the caste politics?
BJP has gone a lot beyond a lot more things. Just, I would say it is just not about the caste anymore.
Yeah.
We have to understand that how at least 30 to 40 leaders, and I repeat, 30 to 40 leaders within the BJP will just not find any more space for themselves in the organization and in the government. There is no space for them, because Nitin Naveen has been brought in to reform the organization, to build in a new team. Where will you find space for any leader who's between 50 to 52 and 60 to 62? Those leaders have no space now in the BJP. A new BJP team for the organization is going to be built up. And that's why I'm saying it's a very, very well calculated risk. BJP feels this is the most comfortable time where they can allow a new generation to come in And that is what it is being done for Nitin Naveen, a young leader, 4-time MLA, but a young leader, a man who has worked in the organization, being made as the working president. And if sources are to be believed, on the 14th of January 2026, he will be termed as the national president, not only working as Jagat Prakash Nadda was done. So it is a clear message that it has been done strategically, it has been done very smartly, and it has been only done by the Prime Minister to build up the BJP's cadre and the organization for the next 2 to 3 decades. Because whether we today address it or not, but for the last 4 to 5 years, a lot of talk has been there in the BJP cadre that yes, government is doing very good, government is winning elections, but what about the party? And RSS, BJP's political ideologue, is all about the organization. RSS is such an organization that if they are unable to achieve their target, they are ready to go back to point blank, point zero. And that's what they are doing. They are choosing a Nitin Naveen, a man who's not a very glamorous leader, who's not been in the limelight, who has been working, who has been toiling all through. And Nitin Naveen, one of the youngest presidents of the BJP, it's a clear message that the Prime Minister and the RSS have come together with Amit Shah's strategy and chosen Nitin Naveen, a man whose name was not in the rounds as far as the media is concerned, who no one ever thought. And that's why I say this BJP pulls a rabbit out of their hat in every selection, And this time around, they've just shown everyone that you may discuss about Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the Bhupendra Yadav, Dharmendra Pradhan, Prahlad Joshi, to anyone. They will do what they feel is right for the party, and they will pull a rabbit out. And this time they've pulled out like never before. Nitin Naveen, BJP's national working president. It doesn't become, people may call it politically bizarre, but I'm saying it's a well-calculated risk which BJP is taking. Because we have to understand who Nitin Naveen is. His father was a very, very senior Kayas leader coming from Bihar. Though when he was not made a minister in the Vajpayee government, some people said that is what he took to heart and he fell ill. That is when Nitin Naveen, who was a very a new lad coming out of college, jumped into politics just to fill in his father's shoes. And now Nitin Naveen, man who has worked in organization, a man who has been a 4-time MLA, 2-time Bihar government minister, is now a working president.
Aishwarya,
It suggests that BJP, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Amit Shah are trying to build up the BJP for the next 20, 30 years. And I'm repeating this because there's no other logical reasoning behind it. That is the only reason, that they want to build up a fresh team, a new team like never before. And that's why I say this is also going to be a very, very, a line of caution to those leaders who are in the organization or in the government even for that matter now. They are getting a message loud and clear that if you have not been able to achieve what you were brought in for, there is no place for you. So BJP is running like a corporate machine. BJP is saying, if you can deliver, you are there. If you can't, you are out. It's as simple as that. And Nitin Naveen will have his road carved out.
Right.
He will have a very, very difficult task with government in center and government in at least more than a dozen states in the country. He would have to take very, very strong decisions because at least state presidents of 8 other states have to be chosen. And now with him being at the helm of affairs, working president, and we have to keep in mind, when the party meetings happen, Nitin Naveen will chair, not the Prime Minister, not Amit Shah. Under 50 Nitin Naveen will be chairing every important BJP meeting, including the parliamentary board meeting, which will have the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, and you name them, Rakshita, everyone in presence. So he sits in the center of the table, while all the other on right and left. So that's what BJP is all about. It's very, very interesting. And as I said, Ajab Desh ki Gajab Kahani, it suits BJP very well. No one ever thought about it, that Nitin Naveen would be the working president. Media for sure, not even one even got this right. And that's when I say the BJP pulls a rabbit out of their hat every time, and they've done it like never before this
time. But the message remains consistent. Message remains consistent, as you said, that perform or perish. That has been the mantra that has been given out by the Prime Minister time and again, and this time also. Now, talking about his performance, how has his journey been? Because this also comes after Bihar elections. He's a sitting cabinet minister. Now he will be looking at the national level politics as well. So how does it really play out there?
Last time Nitin Naveen looked at national politics was when he was in the BJP Yuva Morcha. He was the General Secretary. Anurag Thakur was the National President of the Yuva Morcha. I'm talking about before 2014. He has looked out. He knows people in all the other states because he was in Yuva Morcha. And anyone who was in the BJP Yuva Morcha then is either in the central government or in different state governments. So he's very well connected. BJP has taken this decision, Rakshita, only after keeping in mind that when they are sure that he's a good implementer, he's a good team player, he can take seniors and juniors along because it's going to be very important. And I mean it, it's not going to be easy. Yes, he will have the Prime Minister's blessing. Yes, he will have Home Minister Amit Shah's complete support. But just imagine a picture. Just picture this in your mind. And I'm telling this to viewers as well. Nitin Naveen sitting in the middle, Amit Shah on the left, Prime Minister on the right, Rajnath Singh right next to Nitin Gadkari right next to the Home Minister. That is going to be the table of the BJP Parliamentary Board. It's a clear sign that if you can't deliver, please leave it. The new team is ready to take over. And that's what I said. The Prime Minister has just tweeted. And I repeat, Prime Minister has tweeted, Rakshita, congratulating Nitin Naveen. He's saying Shri Nitin Naveen has distinguished himself as a hardworking Karyakarta. He's a young and industrious leader with rich organizational experience, and I quote, and has an impressive record as MLA as well as Minister in Bihar for multiple terms. He has diligently worked to fulfill people's requirement. And as I said, he is known for his humble nature and grounded style of working. I am confident that his energy and dedication will strengthen our party in the times to come. Congratulations to him on becoming the BJP National Working President. Coming in from Prime Minister Modi, it's a clear message that he has Prime Minister's backing. It's a Prime Minister Narendra Modi stamp all over this decision because Nitin Naveen, as I said, no one even thought in their wildest dreams that will be chosen as a candidate for the BJP working president. And as we are being told by our sources now that it's confirmed, as Jagat Prakash Nadda was first elected as working president and then the president, Nitin Naveen has been selected as working president, and from working president, on the 14th of January, he will be made the proper president. And after 3 months, a national executive will be called in the month of April, and that will be ratified in the national executive. But till then, every major decision will be taken by Nitin Naveen. He will be chairing the parliamentary board meetings. He will be calling in every meeting in which the Prime Minister, Home Minister, and every other top leader of the BJP will be present. And as I mentioned, Nitin Naveen has been brought in that very important and significant position so that BJP's team for the next couple of decades can be made. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, Nadda to Naveen is the generational shift that we're talking about here. Just stay on with us, Aishwarya. We will be cutting across to the BJP office as we see the celebrations coming in. Also, we have Bihar Minister Samrat Chaudhary reacting to this development, to this announcement. Listen in.
बिहार का एक सामान्य कार्यकर्ता के तौर पर लंबे समय से नितिन नवीन जी काम कर रहे हैं और युवा चेहरा एक नौजवान को राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर काम करने का मौका आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने और राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी ने दिया है। इसके लिए बधाई देता हूं। कार्यकारी अध्यक्ष के तौर पर एक सामान्य कार्यकर्ता के तौर पर राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष के तौर पर काम करने का काम नितिन नवीन, ये बिहार के लिए ऐतिहासिक क्षण है। बिहार का एक सामान्य कार्यकर्ता के तौर पर लंबे समय से नितिन नवीन जी काम कर रहे हैं और युवा चेहरा एक नौजवान को
Right, there are the live shots coming in as congratulations and messages and visitors come in to wish and congratulate Nitin Naveen, who has been appointed as the BJP working president. And as you can see, he's surrounded by several leaders, well-wishers, and celebrations breaking out at the BJP office in Patna also. And we'll be getting in more reactions from different corners, from different leaders. As you can see, the latest shots coming in of Nitin Naveen started as he is the sitting minister and in Bihar. And remember, Prime Minister also reacting in the latest and congratulating Nitin Naveen, calling him a young and industrious leader with rich organizational experience and has an impressive record as MLA as well as minister in Bihar for multiple terms. Prime Minister Modi goes on to say, and I quote, "He has diligently worked to fulfill people's aspirations. He's known for his humble nature and grounded style of working. I'm confident that his energy and dedication will strengthen our party in the time to come. Congratulations to him on becoming the BJP National Working President," unquote. So, yes, you can see there is this Gamcha dance as it was popularized after BJP's Bihar victory. And that is, of course, symbolic. That is right now happening in Patna. The saffron robes, saffron stoles, they're being rotated, and their dhol and, their drum beats and dance. All the karyakartas, BJP workers, they're gathering at the BJP office in Patna. And Samrat Chaudhary, also one of the first reactions that had come in from Samrat Chaudhary, Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar and the Home Minister of Bihar. He had also congratulated him. Prime Minister Modi also, and wishes continue to pour in. And Aishwarya Murumu is back with us. Aishwarya, of course, BJP office is, now breaking into celebrations as we see the Gamcha dance is happening. And BJP, of course, and many congratulatory messages coming in. The Prime Minister has also mentioned that he is a very humble, very, very grounded. He has a grounded style of working. He's humble in nature. So, there are many qualities that are also being highlighted about the personality of Nitin Nabin. And as I said, that he has been a very low-profile leader.
Well, absolutely. We have to understand. Nitin Nabin, born on 23rd May 1980. You see, so he is exactly 45, 46. His father's name was Naveen Kishore Prasad Sinha. He comes, how do I say, he has studied, he's an engineer, he has been an MLA in 2006, 10, 15, 20. Then he became a minister in 21, in 24, and now in 25. You see, we have to understand that in 2008, he was in the National Executive. He's a two-time cabinet minister in Bihar. He understands the organization. He has worked in the BJP Yuva Morcha. He exactly understands that how BJP works, how the BJP functions, how the BJP's organization takes decisions. And when you have the Prime Minister and Amit Shah at the helm of the affairs in the government, you need to build the next generation. As I said, his path is carved out. Nitin Nabin being brought in is a clear message of a generational change, which was being talked about in the BJP for the longest